Hello YouTube, this is WikiGoogly and we're here for the next great adventure of Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. So right now we are in the farmlands, one step up from the Friendly Arm Inn. We are actually kind of headed back to the Friendly Arm Inn briefly, and then we're going to head on to the Cloakwood, I believe it's called. I'm actually a little bit worried about this map. Um, Not that I don't think it can be done with a solo character, of course. Um, But it's full of these ankegs that come up from the ground, and they're very nasty. They actually hit a very high armor class. So I do want to use my sword because I want to keep the shield up rather than the bow. They spit an acid, which, although the acid doesn't dissolve armor, it hurts. Both the bite that they do and the damage from the acid hurts a lot. I'll probably get, if I get hit once, I'm dead, but I mean, that's because I'm walking around almost dead to begin with, but even if I was at max hit points, I could only take a few hits of that, maybe two or three. It hurts a lot. Um, that skull right here, I could take this back all the way to Baragost, and the blacksmith there can craft it into Ankeg armor, but I'm already wearing Ankeg armor, so there's absolutely no point to that. If I had a full group of 6 people, depending on how many of them are capable of wearing heavy armor, you'd want to collect quite a few of those to bring those back to get that armor made. There is 2 quests on this map. One quest is a farmer wants you to travel to kill a witch for him. That's actually a witch of Umberlee or a cleric of Umberlee. They're fishermen, and they claim that she's sinking their boats and whatnot, so they can't fish. That's one quest. You can either side with Umberlee and kill the farmers off, or you can side with the farmers and kill her off and get their bowl that they want. The other quest is there's a bunch of people that have gone missing, and that is because they've been dragged underground by the Ankegs. You can go down into an Ankeg lair and bring back the bodies and get a reward for that. Who is this guy?
Be you friend or foe?
Until you tell us who you are, how should I know? When was the last time someone answered foe, Tinhead? Why don't you tell us who the hell you are? We're friends for you. This is the very snarky remark. This is kind of how I truly feel, but it's just such a dumb thing. I feel like being snide back to him. I have not come across such rude travelers in a long time. Off with you. Sorry we upset you, Mr. Garbage Can. We just want to ask you, is that your natural stench we smell, or did you make a mess in your armor because our weapons scared you? Too bad, goodbye. We apologize for our hasty words. Can we start over again? I don't want to be apologetic. And this is just senseless insulting, so I'll just say too bad, goodbye. We could kill him. I do believe he's good. He might even be a paladin. I don't want to take a reputation hit. And I'm positive he doesn't have any gear better than anything we have, so. I want to fight him, though. It's possible he might have something interesting. I mean, he's got a medium shield, so it wouldn't be a shield upgrade. If that was full plate or full plate +1, though, that might have been something to consider. If I was truly evil, I definitely would have attacked him. Generally, when I play this in a group of 6, 2 or 3 Ankegs will pop up at once. Yeah, I want to drink a potion or two. Just in case I get hit once. I doubt before I kill it. If I run into a single Ankeg, it won't kill me in one hit. and I'll have a chance to kill it without having... Yeah, see, exactly. He hit me... Oh, I hit him on a 12. What did he... Okay, he rolled the 20, but he's got a -5. So he might need 20s to hit me. I might be pretty okay. Another useless scroll. I really do... And it's sad that I have to keep drinking up these potions, but... I do feel like Iron Manning it a little bit. I want to try not to just constantly reload just because I can. Even though it's a little bit wasteful on the resources. So here's the Ankeg pit, but I don't want to go in there quite until I have the actual quest. And here's the farmers.
Jeb's right. It's only a matter of time before we're...
Damn it, Jebediah, we can't go on like this forever. There's no way we can keep quotas up when we're afraid to come near the nets. Excuse me, who are you? Can't you see I have troubles on my mind? Leave me and mine alone. Ease off a second there, Jebediah. They're rough looking. But maybe they can help us with the problem. Oh yeah, the problem. Sorry for my manner, but we're a poor folk not accustomed to trouble, and it's hard times now. We can't but get a boat into the water before she's swamped by the rains. It's that bitch of Umberlee. She's the one. Steady, Tellman. What he means is we're being harassed by a priest of the bitch Queen Umberlee. We don't even know why, but whenever we attempt to fish, she turns the weather sour. 2 of us were washed away just walking to the docks, but we cannot prove to the guard it was her. We be needing someone to strong-arm her into leaving us alone. We've not much money, but I'll gladly give you a magical weapon from my grandfather's adventuring days. It's a meager amount for your trouble, but it would be a great service to us. Will you help a group of poor fishermen? Your offer is fair, consider it done. It's not worth my time with a little extra gold. Sorry, I'm not... Okay, I think the offer's fair. Magical weapon, just for getting a evil witch to stop raining on the fishermen. That... I knew we could depend on you to do what's right. She hides out near a small shack to the north. Watch your backs and act quickly. She's tricky. Good luck, brave friends. So I'm not going to enter any of these houses. That's just robbing. Most are going to have is a few gems. It is a little amazing, though, that they're very concerned about their fishing and not the Ankegs that are like 2 steps away from their front door. Now, I know there's a guy out here that tells you, you know, the Ankegs are good for the soil and don't, you know, kill them all, blah, blah, blah. But that's silly. They're like all over the place. Guy that tells you to rescue. Over here somewhere. Here he is.
Please, will no one help me? Anyone? I've nowhere else to be turning.
Please, you're young and strapping. Can you lend a neighbor a hand? There's something going on at my farm, and I cannot afford to hire help. I have nothing to offer you save my gratitude. Sure, I'll help you out. What can I do? Oh, by the Great Mother, thank you. My son Nathan and his friends went looking for our missing cattle. Then they just up and disappeared. Be gone for days now, and with all the bandits around, who knows what's happened. I don't know where they were heading, but I saw some sort of tracks to the west. Please find Nathan. I can't afford to keep the farm without my son. Alright, well, to the west is a giant hole. Although I don't see the tracks at all. Yeah, your son is like toast, man. Sorry, but you better start putting your farm up for property if you can't do it without your son.
All right, all right. Your life ends here.
What I was saying a little bit earlier, before I got off track like I always do, was that when you're in a party of 6, you usually run across 2, maybe even 3 of these at the same time. So it is helpful to me not to die, that I'm only running into, you know, one at a time. Okay. I'm not going to do this whole cave because the Ankhegs themselves don't really drop too much treasure. And I'm pretty positive that the only thing in here is the dead potty, the dead body that I'm looking for. It did 9 damage. Ouch, that's a full potion's worth. So let's replace that damage with a potion. So each Ankegam kill is like a necklace or a scroll, which is nice, but there's nothing to buy. Like any upgrades that I can get, I can already afford. So if I need a scroll or something like that that I don't have, my gosh, that hit me again. Hit me on a 19. Okay, so it's technically not a 20 that he needs to hit me, but he did hit me with a 17. Ooh, that was close. Oh, and there I go. Wow, that Ankeg was hot on the rolls. For a bug that needs to get at least a 19 to hit me, for him to hit me 3 times. Holy crap. That's some amazing dice.
Certain to die without immediate aid.
19. So I'm kind of averaging out about 1 hit per Ankeg. So yeah, I really want to fight as few of these as I can. There's the pile of loot. We got 1 monster in here. Hopefully he doesn't beat me up too much before he dies. So far he's a little confused. He's not really even attacking. I guess he's spitting his acid. Yeah, I'm 100% positive. Well, no, okay, not 100%. But I'm fairly positive that there's no other treasure to be had here. Another wand of fireballs. That's pretty amazing. I'm gonna have to drop a bunch of arrows here. I can always rebuy them. Back in Om. Yeah, I can't really take very much treasure. Got 2 spots. One of those has to be the body. Don't need the darts. The dagger and the armor. I mean, I could drop these 3 magical arrows. They're armor piercing, so they are pretty nice. I'd rather keep the arrows over the +1 dagger. Is there anything else I could really drop? The potions. Okay. Not to drop them, but I can stick them in my potion chest. Okay, so yeah, I'm not going to do the rest of this cave. I mean, basically halfway done. But it's literally, it's just, here's an Ankeg, here's an Ankeg, here's an Ankeg, here's an Ankeg. There's no booby traps. There's nothing else, as far as I remember. So it'd just be whatever random treasure that Ankeg drops, and
All right.
since there's very few items left in the game that I could actually consider an upgrade at this point, there's only going to be very specific things that I'm looking for. So even even that stash of treasure, other than the wand of fireballs, the rest of it is pretty much just going to be sold for gold.
'Twill be hard going without my son.
So I've not been able to find your son, but I'll not stop till I do. Not true, we just found him. Can't find him at all, it's beyond me. I'm afraid Nathan is dead, sir. He died defending your farm from a nest of strange beasts. I wouldn't say that. He was probably not trying to defend the farm. He probably just totally got taken when he wasn't paying attention, looking for lost cows. No, my only son. It is a black day. He died for this farm, but I am too old to work it and too poor to hire someone else. I have lost him and the land. At least now I know. Thank you for your help, but I wish to be alone now. So I gained 500 XP, but I'm still capped out, so I didn't gain anything. I honestly
If you insist.
didn't need to do that quest, but just to be nice. So I'll finish up this bit of Fog of War. Hopefully I won't have to fight too many Onkegs while I'm at it. Then I'm going to head to the Friendly Arm Inn to sell some stuff off. And I'm not going to do the Umberlee quest right now. I will wait until after I've done the bandits. Maybe not. Maybe I'll run up there really fast. Oh my god. Okay. I could have sworn there's some guy up here that tells you about the Onkegs. Maybe that was that guy I brushed off and told him that he stinks. Oh, maybe this is the guy.
Yeah?
Yeah, Gertie. You've come here to fight Onkegs? Well, listen up. It's mating season, so it's primarily females coming up to the surface looking to put on a little extra weight. They're not hungry, they're aggressive, and there are a lot of them. Oh, they're hungry, they're aggressive, and there are a lot of them. Now, the point of this exercise is not to exterminate them, but to keep their population to a manageable level. Remember, they aerate the soil and thereby improve crop yields as much as 15%. Food is going to be scarce enough in the next few years, so keep that in mind when you're out there. No more than 4 Onkegs per party. After that, it's catch and release, alright? Most of the activity starts about 50 yards to the east. Now move out, everyone. I'll keep an eye on things from here. That should tells you hunting season, but you might be able to bring the skulls back to her for some money. I don't quite remember, but I don't really need the money, so... Oh, there's one more. Darn it. Oh, 2 this time. Oh, crap. This might be one of those occasions to reload. I haven't drinking a potion. And the chances that one of these gets lucky,
Ends here.
but so much for the you're limited to 4. Yeah, because I have killed quite a few at this point. All right, let's see what I can't. Got a drain. That's something. So the bridge, that's where you'll find the Umberlee lady. So it's short. I won't do that whole map. I'll just like basically walk up to her hut and back. And let's kill these. Let's try again. See if I can get luckier on the rolls, which I doubt, but... Oh man, that sounded like a crit. Alright, that's not going to be doable without drinking a potion. Okay. Away.
Very well.
Drink another one. Kill it. Oh my gosh. Come on, I drank so many potions. He's like crit hitting me and doing like tons of damage.
If you insist.
I should have had enough. Ooh. Thought I had saved it after I... Well, I knew fighting two of them would be rough because even though they need a 19 to hit me, they're literally hitting me. Pretty much one per fight, and I kill it in about 4 swings. So you wouldn't think they would be so successful killing me. In 4 dice rolls, they got to get a 19. A 1 in 10 chance. They got a 10% chance to hit me. Wow, first shot. Second shot. Holy crap. Wow. I don't know what's going on with these pancakes. That is
All right,
just
all
too
right.
good. See, that pancake rolled a 19 and it missed. Is that because it's spitting? Am I totally wrong? Do the ones fighting in melee have a higher chance to hit? No, they're all -5. And they're even missing on a 19. For some reason. The other ones were hitting me on a 19. These ones are not. Got a -13. Holy crap. Maybe some of the NKs are like a higher hit dice, but there's no way to tell the difference. Not like greater oncake or lesser oncake. They just hit harder and they just don't tell you. Or a normal oncake and a baby oncake, or a male and a female, or maybe there's got to be some reason. All right, well, this map is pretty much done, so I'm just going to very quickly run up here to the bridge. I'm not going to do the whole map. I'm literally going to walk up here to the Umberlee lady's hut. Hopefully not running into too many wandering monsters as I do it. Give her a quick talking to. I know it's up here somewhere. There's a possibility to run into like gnolls or hobgoblin wandering monsters up here. Okay, there she is. While I'm up here, I just want to see if I can... Oh my gosh, another one. Great. Okay, you can't travel. Oh my gosh, come on.
Immediate aid.
Back a little. What did that other one hit me on? They got the 20. Oh, that one actually had a dagger. For some reason I feel that's significant. Let's, so I just wanted to touch that really fast so that these would become available as options to travel
You
to,
insist.
so that after I do the Cloakwood, I don't have to walk through all these maps again. I can just kind of teleport, fast travel up to those spots and do them. So let's talk to this lady.
Stop! You are trespassing on my land home.
None come this way, armed as you are. It was those horrible fishermen that hired you, wasn't it? Speak. I not know who you speak, child. I know not of whom you speak, child. It's true, they sent me and they sent me to end your villainous deeds. They did send me, but I wish to only know what's going on. So I am good. She is talking to me. I'm not just gonna, slaughter her in cold blood because a bunch of cheap fishermen hired me. What goes on is none of your business. Leave now, lest you earn the same fate that they have. Okay, that sounded a little bit evil of you. I'm less inclined to talk.
Umberly guides my way.
You return. I warn you once again to leave my home. If you do not, I must assume you are allied with my enemies. They did send me, but I wish only to know what's going on. It's true they sent me, and your villainous deeds. I wish no enmity between us, and I will not disturb you further. So, as far as Forgotten Realms lore goes, Umberly is pretty evil as far as a goddess goes, I believe. So I'm inclined to believe she's evil in the first place, but I still, even giving I'll give her a second chance to talk some more. As cowardly as they are treacherous, hiring others to do what they could not, tonight I shall put an end to all of this. The seas cry for vengeance. All right, well, you didn't want to give me an opportunity to talk, then you can die. Oh wow, she put me to sleep. And that was a fast casting, holy crud.
Umberly guides my way.
I fumbled her spell before she actually did one that caused damage. That's pretty awesome. Why do you do this? Don't you know what they've done? Sonner and the others? They are the evil ones. They killed my mother, and now you help them. She only did her duty, collecting the offerings from those that would use the sea. They stole her elemental summoning bowl and tortured her for the words to make it work. Now they all misuse a gift from Umberly to pillage the seas, and my mother's spirit can't rest until it is returned. I have more power than Mother had. Umberly gave me her anger, but I can't find the bowl. All I can do is hurt them until they give it back or die. But I'm so tired I don't have Mother's will, and the goddess is so demanding. Help me, please. Well, I don't know. I mean, I feel inclined to help her if they did torture her mother and whatnot. I don't trust you or Saunders Bunch. I'll help you. You'll say anything to believe yourself, I'll not believe it. No, I don't believe she'll say anything. I don't think she's a liar. And I would like to help her if what she said about her mother is true, but man, she attacked me. I was just trying to talk to her and she attacked me. I don't trust either one of you guys, you or the farmers. Then stand out well outside the battle and leave me be. This is but money that makes this fight yours, a petty reason by an account. Be gone.
What would you
No,
have me
screw
do?
that. Want to fight her? How hurt is she? Say. Hmm. All right, let's go back and question
Very
the
well.
farmers. And if I question them about it and they like attack me or something, then that's how I'll pick sides. I should just kill that lady on the spot, though, for attacking me, when all I was doing was asking her questions. So rude. Luckily, I didn't take any damage from it. Guess that's what makes me a little nicer about it. If I'd actually taken some damage or had to drink a potion or had to reload, oh man. Yeah, I'd be looking for blood. So we'll head back to here. Now, I really hope the Onkegs are not all reset. I don't want to have to fight a million of those every time I walk past. Where's the farmhouse? Over here.
Your wish? If you
Okay, let's
insist.
give it a quick save so I don't have to walk again. Go south.
I just want to be done.
You again? Have you done it? Have you killed the bitch? Oh, that's like a really rough solution right off the bat. This priestess had much to say about the group of you. She's more powerful than you said, but if you sweeten our deal, I'll have no more part in this. I don't trust any of you. No, we haven't killed her yet. So let's say, yeah, I talked to her. She knows we sent you. Damn it, she'll kill us all for... Hold your tongue, Tellman. Now I've warned y'all she was treacherous. You've gone and believed her lies, haven't you? What did she say? That we stole some bowl or something? Seems pretty shallow excuse to kill us over, doesn't it? Now, as I said before, we are but poor fishermen. But what if I toss in another, 100 gold? Will that change your mind? Upon careful reconsideration, I have decided to accept your offer. Well, I don't care about gold, so no. The child has said that you killed her mother and have been taking far too much from the seas. I don't like being used, Honor. It makes me angry. I cannot get a straight answer from any of you. I'm done here. So, this is aside the point from the bowl. This is just you killed and tortured her mother, so you're pissing me off. Well, that's it then. The jig is up, isn't it? The bitch priestess was taking tribute from us for years. The price just kept climbing, and you can't sail without appeasing Umberlee. The clerics of Talos and Baldur's Gate said, suffice to say, we made other arrangements for our safe passage at sea. Part of that deal was a little payback as well. So you see, we are all pawns with the friendly rivalries of the gods. You had best tread carefully, lest you step on some pretty powerful toes. So when he says, yeah, we made the arrangement for safe passage, I think that's because he stole the bowl. Give me the bowl, Sonner. I'll not ask so nicely a second time. Yeah, give me the bowl. I suppose I have a little choice then. I had it on me the entire time. We felt it was the safest way. Take it, but know that the Storm Lords know who it is that oppose him. You've got what you've came for. Now get out of here. I should stay well away from any Talos shrines if I were you. Vengeful things, these gods. Okay, so dropped my scroll case again. What is the solution this time for all the stuff I'm carrying? Alright, I have 2 potions away again. Alright, let's go back and talk to Umberlee. I'm not too worried about Talos hating me, because if I kill the Priestess of Umberlee, then Umberlee will hate me. If I kill the Priest of Talos, then take the bowl away from those guys, Talos hate me. They're both evil gods. I don't really care which evil god I'm pissing off. But I cannot abide a bunch of fishermen torturing some lady just because they don't want to pay taxes on using the seas. And I was able to get the bowl back from him without actually killing anybody.
All right,
Able to do it diplomatically. People already hate me. I've already got tons of assassins coming after me. But what's another few? Just don't like that I'm helping this lady. Does not deserve it. Way up here.
Hurry up! If you insist.
By the time I get to the Friendly Arm Inn with all this traveling, I'll probably be tired and have to rest.
Umberly guides my way.
Return. I warn you once again to leave my home. If you do not, I must assume you are allied with my enemies. It's true they sent me to end your villainous deeds. Oh, and she's gonna fight me again? Dude, I have your bowl. She has some crappy bracers. I'm gonna reload that. Very interesting.
Umberly guides my way.
I wish no enmity between us, and I'll not disturb you any further. Alright, so no matter what I say,
Umberly guides my way.
it seems like
You're certain to die.
seems like I retrieved the bowl for nothing. I guess the first time that you fight her, if you don't accept her terms right off the bat, then she's not a happy camper, and she won't cooperate. Oh man. Bowl of Water Elemental Control. Well, that's what it's called. I'll leave it here on her dead body. I'm sorry that things had to go that way. But I don't feel too bad because you're a bitch.
What would you have me do?
Alright, well, this will do it for this episode. I will go to the Friendly Arms Inn and sell off my stuff at the start of the next episode. And then we will head off to the Cloakwood. So thank you very much for watching, and you have a good day. See you another time. Bye.